So, Alphin, 300 years, huh? Care to share the secret to such a long and healthy life?
I wish I knew. Once I left Lenegis, the next thing I remember is waking up in Calaglia. Everything in between is a blank.
You mean there are still gaps in your memory?
I've heard of starships with devices that can stave off imminent death by putting their passenger into a deep sleep. They're usually only intended as a temporary solution, until proper treatment for an ailment or injury can be obtained.
You think he might have been asleep in that starship for 300 years? But why? What would be the point?
Might this Naori have had a hand in it?
What do you mean?
If she's Renin like you say she is, she would have understood how to operate the starship better than yourself.
You're saying she deliberately put me to sleep for 300 years?
Dohalim, that's a bit of a leap.
Forgive me. I spoke out of turn. I'm merely thinking aloud, that's all. Shion and the maiden Naori. After 300 years, it's not unreasonable to suspect they may be related. Shion is nearly the perfect image of her, yes? She also just so happens to be connected to you. Is it merely a coincidence?
Like I've told you a million times already, I wouldn't know.
Well, if you're absolutely certain that it couldn't have been Naori, then I guess I must have been mistaken. Complicated machinery can sometimes break down or have failures. Sorry for being presumptuous.
Hold on a sec. Alphin, you said the mask was to placate you, right? To keep your guilt and rage in check? And you were wearing it the whole time you were asleep, right?
I guess I must have been.
So that's 300 years you were wearing it. It's just a hunch, but do you think that the mask might be...
The reason he lost all his memories?
All but a select few strong ones, so deeply ingrained in his psyche that he saw them in the form of dreams. It's not completely out of the question.
In which case, maybe it was the mask numbing his sense of pain, too.
It's certainly possible. As for how, I wouldn't know, but the dampening effect on his psyche could have manifested itself physically as well.
I'm sorry for snapping at you back there. It's thanks to you that I feel like that we're finally getting somewhere with all this.
No apologies necessary. Reading others' feelings has never been my strong suit.
So he finally admits it.
I really hope Shion's okay.
I get why you're concerned. But if you don't rest when you can, you're going to regret it.
She's right. We need our rest to conserve our strength.
Yeah, you're right. Thanks, you two.
No problem. We'll save Shion. I know we will.
This looks perfect. Guaranteed to hit the spot.
Alone. I'm all alone.
Let's go. We don't want to keep Shion waiting.
I always hear you muttering to yourself whenever we're in battle. So, just what are you saying?
Why do you want to know? Does it bother you or something?
Not really. It's just the way you talk is sometimes kind of creepy. So I was wondering if you vent your frustration through your magic. Are you yelling, "You stupid jerk," or something like that to pump yourself up?
What? No, that's not what's happening during my incantations. I'm just focused, so I match my tone to fit the mood of whatever I'm trying to invoke.
Invoke?
How do I put it? Basically, the elemental astral energy behind each art, I guess.
Astral energy? Hold on, are you saying you can talk to astral energy?
Not exactly. But if I put emotion into what I say, it's easier for me to properly cast my arts. That makes sense?
Kind of. Okay, so if you can talk to astral energy, then you can ask it to, like, predict the weather or find secret treasure?
Wait, you don't really think that, do you?
Or you can ask it to send down lightning to where there's bad guys lurking and...
May lightning condemn those who bear false! Thunderblade!
What are you doing? You almost fried me with that!
I just asked the astral energy to send down lightning where there were annoying boys.
I don't know what to do. Things can't go on like this.
What do you mean?
Oh! It's you, Rinwell.
You were talking about me, weren't you?
No, I wasn't. I've just been thinking about some things.
Really? How unusual.
Cut it out. I'm being serious here.
Sorry.
I was thinking about... You know how I used to work for Ganabelt back when I was in Cyslodia?
Yeah, of course. You were brought in after the Snake Eyes killed your friends, right? I mean, you had to.
Right. I used to have nightmares about it when I fell asleep. But lately that's been happening a lot less. I don't know how to feel about that.
That's a good thing, isn't it? You should be happy.
Yeah, but... I did a lot of terrible things back then. And I'm scared I'm starting to forget what I did.
Okay, so let me just get all of this straight. You think you'll forget everything if you stop having those nightmares? Why?
Because... You know me. I'm freaking stupid.
But it sure doesn't sound to me like you've forgotten.
Oh, yeah. But still.
I don't think those nightmares going away means you've forgotten. Maybe it's a sign that you've come to terms with what you did.
Come to terms? You mean like Alphen with his past? You think that's what's happening?
Yeah, I do. You're pretty amazing, Law.
I am?
Yeah. Not all of us have figured out how to accept our pasts. Least of all, me.
Rinwell.
That's what we're going to climb?
The villagers managed it on their escape from the city. We're going in the opposite direction, but where there's a will...
There's always a way, right? And it looks like we're out of options. Let's grit our teeth and go. Is it just me, or does Rinwell suddenly seem much more comfortable around Dohalim than she used to?
I noticed that too. When the two of them came and found me together back on the beach, I could hardly believe my eyes.
It's not like we had a choice or anything. Law and Kisara had to hang back to convince the villagers we meant them no harm. More than that, though, there are a lot of things I've still got to come to terms with regarding Almadria. But I guess I'm through making snap judgments based on someone's origin. At least, I'm trying to be. I guess you could say it's a work in progress.
I see. You hear that, Law? Sounds like all that hard effort wasn't for nothing.
Yeah.
That's got to be reassuring to hear. Right, Dohalim?
Not being subjected to unwarranted suspicion is certainly welcome.
Yeah, that long-winded way you have of talking, though? Not so much a fan of that.
I think that's more of a personality thing than a Renin trait.
Really? In that case, I won't have to feel guilty getting annoyed by it.
Seriously? Is this a joke?
Rising Wyvern! Stunner!
Going in!
Soaring Right Spear!
Now or never.
Take it!
Anything in armor is all mine!
Look sharp! Leave the enemy's arc to me!
Tiger Blade!
No complaints here!
Going hard! Here I come!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! See that?
That training's paying off!
Denied!
Not on my watch!
Stardust!
Dance in the wind!
Dragon!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Now that's a mystic art!
We should really use them more often.
That would be less mystic.
Crap. This injury hurts more than I thought. Shion, sorry, but could you... Oh. Right.
That's far enough!
Take it!
I'll smash you!
Perfect zone!
Big blast!
Stardust! Eat dirt!
Lightning orb! Are those arms even natural?
Hurricane!
Do it!
Totally! In an instant! Impact Cross! My turn! I'm not done! Hurricane Thrust!
Can't get out of this!
Feel!
Talent Sword!
Piercing roar!
Leaves you in smelling to me. Yeah!
Rising
And
Wyvern!
Tiger Blade!
Stardust!
Stardust!
I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life! There's always room for improvement.
Little help!
You're mine! Rising Wyvern! Rising Falcon! And this one's all mine! Eat dirt! Take this!
Lightning
Sword Ring
orb!
Alpha!
Now!
Stardust! More! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! See that? That training's paying off! I'm just
Dance in the wind!
Hurricane Rush!
Sleep now.
Here I come!
Let's get you out of this way.
Too fast! I can carve through armor!
I'll trip it up.
Leave the charges to me! Far enough!
I'm not prepare to be sealed! Stardust! It's on!
Make it rain!
Stardust!
Ringwell!
Frozen.
Hammer!
Now!
Photon
You're mine! You picked the wrong fight!
All right.
Stardust!
Okay! Do it! Move!
This should make for some good weapon crafting material.
No choice! Strike! Whirlwind! Rising Wyvern! Rising Falcon!
What the hell is going on?
Is it
Fall
hot?
back, Alvin. You'll take point here.
Thanks. Sorry to impose on you like this.
All back in their defenses!
Glad you have your use. That's my cue.
Take this!
Shut him down.
Tiger Blade!
Stardust!
Astral
How do
energy.
you like? I'll stop your movement.
And I'll stop your life! And done!
Now!
Let's keep up the pace.
Stardust!
Let me at him.
Rising Falcon!
Armor won't save you!
Make it rain!
In an instant! Impact Claw!
Could have been worse.
I wonder if we can use this.
Go no further.
Far enough!
Eat dirt!
This one's mine!
Rising!
In a bind?
Eat this.
Be careful, everyone! This one isn't normal!
Tiger Blade!
Escape.
Make it rain!
We may get out of this alive after all.
Yeah, things were looking bad for a minute there.
I'm pretty sure we can handle anything.
Damn it!
Going in!
Now you see what I can do!
It's over!
Ground and
Mega
pound!
I'm on a
Thrust!
roll now!
Eternal
Make it rain!
devastation!
Demon's Descent! Flashing Bang!
Easy!
Way to go.
This one's mine!
Eternal devastation!
All aboard the victory train!
Overconfidence can bite you in the butt.
It's on!
Take this!
Get behind me!
Eat dirt! Dragon Swarm!
Lightning orb.
Destruction!
Raging cascade.
Hurricane Thrust!
There you feel. I'm just getting Get on in there with the others.
You're mine!
That frickin' does it.
Stardust!
Lightning orb.
The enemy wields on
We'll soon see about that.
Here I come!
Plasma blast. Air drop.
Rising Falcon!
In here.
You made me angry. That was a bad idea.
Take this!
I'll be taking the
You're
blood.
finished!
I'm ready to go.
Take this! Rising Wyvern!
Supernova. What's the secret to being as strong as you?
You're pretty fierce on your own.
Well, maybe, but I've still got a ways to go.
Now I can
Lightning
leverage!
orb.
Soaring Light Sphere!
Got you.
Lightning condense.
Stay away from my friend! Take this! the wrong fight! Stardust!
Dance in the wind! Sleep now. Let's get you all tucked away.
You're mine!
Tiger Blade!
Stardust!
Raging storm! Up and at 'em, let's go!
Make it rain!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Guess we don't know our own strength.
You could say that again.
I've never stood so close to a waterfall like this before.
I bet it'd feel real refreshing to take a shower underneath this water.
You're welcome to try. But that water pressure would likely crush you to a pulp.
Rising water!
This one's mine!
Stardust!
Take this!
Talent Storm!
Get that shell's hiding something tasty.
Double leap! In an instant! Impact Rock!
Hey! Poodle's quivering! I think we're about to be real lucky!
Be a breeze. Get in, get out.
Eat dirt! Megasonic Hurricane! Eternal Devastation! You're mine! Rising Wyvern! First strike!
Armor won't save you.
Make it rain! I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life! And done!
Let's keep up the pace!
Hurricane Thrust!
Here, make it rain!
Finish you here!
In an instant!
Impact Block!
I think I'm getting stronger.
Oh yeah? Think you could beat me at arm wrestling?
When have I not beaten you?
Out of my way!
Take this! Rising Water! Persona!
Don't mind if I do.
Hurricane Thrust!
I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life! And done!
Let's keep up the pace!
Persona!
Ready to go!
I'll smash it! I'm just
You
getting
picked the
started.
wrong fight!
Ready to go!
Dust to dust!
Here I come! Rising Water!
On guard!
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
Not a chance! Stardust!
On guard!
Here! Stardust! Now or never!
Raging
Go! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
I've felt better, that's for sure.
No backing down!
No further! Rising Water!
Supernova! Dance in the wind! Air drop!
Going hurricane! One more!
Take this!
No
Rising
armor!
Water!
Stop me!
Remind me to stay on your good side.
Stardust!
Go make it rain! Eagle
They're all coming after me!
In an instant! Impact Block! My turn!
We got Stardust now!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
See that?
That training's paying off! Hurricane Thrust!
Going in!
Lightning now!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! Not a chance!
Ready!
Hurricane Thrust! Tear! Stardust!
Beach, make it rain!
Attack time! Step back! This one's all lost!
The design. This equipment is really interesting.
You must really like it, Alphen.
In the water's edge, I see but for a moment one Ganeth Heros.
I hate to break it to you, man, but what you're saying isn't deep at all.
How much farther?
I don't think we're even halfway there yet. Hang in there.
Not even halfway? Are you serious?
That's no reason to give up now.
Yeah, just gotta buckle down.
That's the spirit.
An opponent like this should be easy. Rising Wyvern! Tear! Rising
You
Falcon!
got company! Lightning is done! Thunder Blow!
Rising Wyvern!
Now
Here I come!
take this!
it!
Lightning condensed!
Here I come! It's almost too strong!
Then I'll split it open!
Be my guest!
Can't get out of this!
Stardust!
Make it rain!
Hey!
Blow them away! Now! Eat dirt! Stardust!
We may get out of this alive after all.
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade! See that?
That training's paying off!
I'm gone!
Get on in there!
I got it.
Got what?
I can chop up vegetable scraps and use them in the seasonings.
Should've known that's what it was gonna be about.
What do you say we check back in on the ranch?
Have you guys checked your equipment lately?
You can never be too prepared. But did we have to spend so much?
What is this place?
Careful. We've got company.
Doesn't look like we're getting past without a fight.
Watch your feet. Fall from here and it's curtains.
We're just trying to get past. Get out of our way!
Save your breath while that thing seizes a talking meal.
Then let's show it how wrong it is. Is it trying to stop us? Rising
It looks like you got this one covered.
I don't feel so
Blaster
hot.
part's their
You
weak
should
point.
sit this one out then.
And miss all the fun. No way.
Rising Wyvern! This one's all mine!
Light Astrolite dance
You
in
picked the
wind.
wrong fight!
And out
There you go! Don't let up! Blah, blah, blah. Air block.
Try harder!
Light
My turn!
Astrolite.
Shut up!
Take this! I'll tear you apart! Eat this!
This world!
You require a hand.
Lost my focus.
Dance! Its wings are lighting up.
It's getting ready to attack.
Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
Such tremendous power.
Don't face it head on.
Stardust!
Dance in the wind! Feel!
Rising Wyvern!
Now I'm in the groove.
Blah, blah, blah. Talon
Rising Wyvern!
Eagle together. Light Astrolite. I'm on a roll now.
Rising Wyvern!
Thunderbolt!
Leave the chargers to me.
Try harder! Miss off! Stardust!
Far enough.
You picked the wrong fight!
Wait, not on my watch.
Stardust!
Take me down.
You're finished!
Rip and tear.
Rising Wyvern!
Tiger blade.
Light lightning condemned.
Take this.
Rising Wyvern!
Do it. Demon's Descent. Flashing Fang.
Take this!
Dragon
Stardust!
Shell. I'll finish you here and now.
Raging storm.
I can carve through armor. Dragon Shell.
Dance in the wind. Air thrust. Dance in the wind. Air thrust.
It was nice while
You're
it lasted.
mine!
Dance in the wind.
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Got it!
Tiger
I'll
blade.
leave it to you!
Talon Hurricane. Raging
Rising
storm.
Wyvern! Rising Wyvern!
Tiger blade. Nothing gets by me.
This world.
Talon storm. Crescent moon.
Here I come!
Destruct.
Stardust!
Storm. Look sharp.
Not on my watch.
Take this. I'm
Here I come!
my head's spinning. Watch
Anything in armor is all mine.
This is the toughest to
This is
swallow.
one tough cookie.
Not for much longer, he isn't.
Don't let up till it's all over.
Hits
Dance
off!
in the wind.
this.
Air thrust.
Eat this.
Sometimes
Eat
the
this.
best medicine is the toughest.
I'm on it.
Too.
You may be strong, but I'll never back down! You picked the wrong fight!
It's finished.
Let's do it.
This one's mine.
Raging storm.
Blazing meteor. Let's keep up the pressure.
Watch this.
Lightning
You're
storm.
fine.
Eagle side.
Raging cat now.
Turning light! Lock!
Look sharp. Lightning Tiger Blade. With fauna like that, I'm impressed so many people from Thistle made it through here alive.
Who's to say there weren't a whole lot more of them who didn't?
Well, at any rate, it should be a safer climb now that we've cleared the way a bit, right?
So long as people feel the need to face terrain this perilous, I'd say true safety's some way off.
You mean defeating Volron and putting an end to the crown contest, right? I guess that would be the best solution here, huh?
We've wasted enough time here already. Let's get going. Xion needs us.
How are we still not there yet? It feels like we've been climbing this mountain forever.
It helps if you try not to look up or down. All you need is silent determination. Talking too much will only waste energy and burn you out.
I'm too tired to look up or down, even if I wanted to.
Take care you don't fall, at least. Unless you want to make a Zoogel's day, that is.
Zoogles? Why would they care if I fell or not?
How would you feel if a 3-course meal fell right out of the sky at your feet?
Zoogle chow.
Law? Best not to listen to him if you can help it. You'll only be encouraging him if you do.
Tell me that before I listen next time.
Still, Tovalim has a point. One wrong step and it's curtains.
Wouldn't it be great if we could all fly like Hootle? I bet even the refugees who didn't make it would have made it to Thistleum that way.
Until we magically sprout wings. Let's just watch where we're stepping instead, okay? Come on. Xion's waiting for us.
We'll soon see about that!
I'm not done! Tiger denied! Stardust! Damn it! Whirlwind snap! Here I come! Eat dirt!
Stand shot on my watch!
You're mine!
Now, make it rain!
Go please! Hey! Blow them away! My turn!
How about this?
Tear! Hurricane thrust! Soaring light spear!
Did you see?
Sure did. You were checking out Kisara from behind.
No, I wasn't!
One simply needs to be bold and act with conviction in times such as these.
Did you know it was gonna be safe before you jumped? Because I sure didn't.
More or less. I figured there would likely be a basin here akin to most such waterfalls.
Don't just make people jump off cliffs on a hunch!
I wonder if we can use this. This is no place to fish, is it?
Are we ever gonna finish climbing this ladder?
We're climbing a considerable height. It's only natural that it will take some time.
That's not the problem here!
We are getting closer to the top, aren't we?
You've just got to keep your spirits up, Brimwell. Positive thinking is everything.
We finally reached the top.
My limbs feel like they're about to fall off.
Already? You kids need to train more.
She's right. We don't have time to catch our breath.
Someone's got a lot of pep in his step.
An opponent like this should be easy. Rising Wyvern! Soaring right clear! It's devastation!
Take this! That freaking does it! Now I'm real mad!
Rising Wyvern!
I'm on it!
Rising Wyvern!
Take this! We got the advantage!
Good.
Demon Descent! Flashing Fang!
Way to go!
I'll crush you! Lightning Reflexes! Tenebrous Claw! Now that's a mystic art!
We should really use them more often.
That would be less mystic. No backing down!
Eat dirt!
I'm on it!
Shield and
Take this!
You wanna play? Come at me!
Sword Rain Alpha! Crush!
Natural energy! Raging
Destruction!
On guard!
Rising Wyvern!
It's almost too strong.
Let it open!
Be my guest! Rising Wyvern! Stardust!
Raging storm!
Make it rain! Hisara! I'll stop your movement!
And all stuff for Lion's done!
I keep up the pace!
Not in your dreams!
Take one more! One more!
Now!
Triple wave!
Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang!
Now!
The astral energy is surging around me.
How do you even know about all that astrally stuff?
Same way I know what you do in the middle of the night.
What? Are you serious?
I sense a strange power from this.
Yeah, if only I were a cat. We did it. We've reached the top of the mountain.
About damn time. My knees are singing symphonies over here.
Look, there it is.
That's it. That's Pelegion, the seat of Volron's power.
So that's where Shion's being held?
Most likely.
Most likely.
That is what I said, yes.
Legion's still our best lead. So that's where we go, right?
Any advice before we head in there?
No.
No?
In the ancient tongue, Ganeth Heros means Fortress of Naught, though I fail to see what insight that nugget of trivia holds.
I guess I just thought you might have something we could use.
Since Volron became Lord, the only thing this realm has been known for is its shroud of secrecy. It is Volron's stronghold. All else is incidental. Just keep in mind that you can't be too careful inside.
Speaking of which, just how are all of us planning to get inside exactly?
It's not like there are any secret passages.
We've come this far. If there's no other way in, I guess we'll just have to use the front gate. Volron told us to come find him, which means he's expecting us. Let's do this the old-fashioned way.
Land of water or no, this place has a most curious atmosphere.
I'd be taking a dip in it if the circumstances were better.
Sorry, but we have to push through for now. Shion is waiting.
Yeah, I hear ya. A soak can wait.
I sure hope nothing bad's happened to Shion.
Keep those thoughts to yourself, Rinwell. Everyone's anxious enough as it is.
Sorry, it's just... I can't seem to stop thinking about it. What do you think it is that Volron wanted with her anyway?
Going by what he said back on Almadria's ship, it would appear his primary target is Alphen. Though, it's likely he hasn't forgotten the blow he sustained at Shion's hand either. That might even be what ignited his interest.
Yeah, did you see the way he reacted? It was like he was enjoying every moment. Even his pain at Shion's thorns. Oh, that guy's just creepy.
Let's just hope he's keeping his perverted tendencies in check.
What? Law? Don't say things like that!
It's not like we weren't all thinking it.
That's still no reason to...
All right, you two. Now that's enough already. Alphen shouldn't have to grit his teeth while he listens to you.
Oh.
Sorry.
I swear I've seen that castle somewhere before. Right. I remember seeing it from the cliffs in Calaglia, across the sea.
You mean Bullron's castle?
Yeah, that must have been it.
Geographically, it would make sense. It's most certainly large enough to be seen from afar.
Back then, I had Shion and Zephyr with me.
We haven't lost Shion. We can still get her back, you know.
That's right. I won't let Volron take her away from us.
That was nothing.
Dohalim, care if I hang out for a while? You worried about what's going on with Menancia?
What makes you think that?
Well, you were speaking to Kisara earlier, weren't you?
It's rude to listen in on others, you know.
Sorry. I didn't hear what you two were actually talking about, though. I just figured it was Menancia since it was the two of you.
I am but a former lord who has abandoned his post. I'm no longer in a position to lead the realm in any capacity whatsoever. Yet Kisara still seeks out my opinions, knowing full well that is the case. This despite the fact I am no longer her master either.
Couldn't it be precisely because you're not her master anymore? It's natural for friends to want to hear each other's opinions.
I hadn't considered that possibility.
Yeah, it's funny what you miss sometimes.
Hardly uncommon among artistic types such as myself. When lordships are decided based solely on one's astral energy, it can lead to funny results.
But even so, you still took your job as lord seriously, didn't you?
Certainly. I learned to perform my functions. However, I was less interested in ruling, so much as avoiding life and death decisions. Of course, such a mentality in the end led only to sickening pain and death taking place elsewhere out of sight. I pretended not to see or hear any of it, content to let our supposed peace and equality keep me blind and deaf to reality. I was a fool.
But you're making amends.
I would like to think so. The path ahead is dark, yet I still walk on. I merely pray that I shan't fall down any holes along the way. We'd best get ready for tomorrow. Shall we get moving?
I always love the sound of hammers banging away. I don't want Shion to get mad at us for dragging our feet.
Alphen?
She's the one that's kept us on track. Picked me up when I was down.
Sure.
I just thought she'd always be there.
Seriously? Is this a joke?
It's time!
Rip and tear!
Now you see what I can do!
You picked the wrong fight!
Medium.
I'll tear you apart! Stardust!
Rolling
Now
Spear!
do
it! Alright,
It's too fast!
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
Nice, Law.
Leave it all to love.
Hey, I'm here too, you know.
Rising Wyvern!
Hold up. Is this as valuable as I think it is? It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
Rising...
Take this.
Dragon Shell! Stardust!
Freaking
Stardust!
It's Eagle Dive! Going in! One more! Tiger Blade!
No armor. Stop me.
Remind me to stay on your side.
Aw, too
You picked
shy
the
to
wrong
come
fight.
over? Here, wow!
I'll stop your movement.
And all stop your and done.
Let's keep up the pace.
Stardust!
Lightning
Take this.
Take this!
You're mine!
Tiger Blade!
Smash you.
Rising Wyvern! Stardust!
Law.
Demon's Descent. Flashing Fang.
Ground and pound!
First strike! Here I
It's
come!
now.
Demon's Descent. Flashing Fang.
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
My books are okay. sense one of your friends, Hootle?
Little help!
You're mine! I'm not done! Stardust! Rising Falcon!
Piercing roar!
Raging storm!
Rob's in pain.
Flawless flight!
Rising Wyvern!
Kisara! I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life! And done!
Let's keep up the pace!
Armor won't! I'm
Just
just
getting
getting
started! Talon Hurricane!
I'm there with the others.
Damn it! It's too fast!
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
Well, looky here!
Right, here goes! You're mine! Rising Wyvern! Rising Falcon!
There you are!
Soaring Light Spear!
Look sharp!
If they rush you gotta jump for cover, okay?
You're mine!
Banana!
Rising Wyvern!
Look sharp!
Arcane Thrust!
Do it!
Rising Falcon!
Talon Sword! I'll stop it! Kisara! I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life! And done!
Let's keep up the pace!
You picked the wrong
We're on
fight!
a roll
Not in
now!
this dream!
Rising Wyvern! Stardust!
Dance in the wind!
Rising Falcon!
Do it!
All yours, Kisara.
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
No back! Backing down!
You're mine!
I can carve through armor!
Rising Reaper!
Mine.
Start up! First strike!
Take this!
Tiger Blade.
Do it!
Pretty well.
Frozen?
Hammer!
Nicely done.
Dragon Shot!
All
Start up!
things
This
shield.
one's all mine! You picked the wrong fight!
Do it!
Start up!
Hey!
Blow them away!
Check out these biceps! Pretty glorious, right?
Why are guys so obsessed with their muscles?
Because these puppies have yet to let me down.
No escape!
Raging storm!
Flaming meteor!
Here I come! Soda!
Anything in
Rising
armor is all
Falcon!
mine! This one's mine!
Smash you!
Rising Wiper!
I've been doing really great lately.
Shake off that water.
I'll do my best.
Rising Wiper!
I'm on it!
Hurricane Thrust!
Talon Storm!
Rising Falcon! You picked the wrong fight!
Talon
Not
Hurricane!
in your dreams.
Make it rain! I'll stop your movement.
And I'll stop your life! And done!
Let's keep up the pace.
It's almost too strong! It'll
Spread it over!
Be my guest!
Lightning orb! Alright,
Take this!
it's your
Can't
time.
get out of this!
Dance in the wind!
Hurricane Thrust!
Feel.
Do it!
Soda!
Frozen!
Hammer!
Not a chance! Mega Sonic
Denied.
Thrust!
Tempest Whirl!
Rising
Roll it
Wiper!
up from
Soda!
You shouldn't have messed with me!
now!
In an instant! Impact Frost! We're in good form!
I'll do my best.
Here I come! Rising Wyvern!
Ground and
Here!
pound!
I'm on it!
Field!
Anything in armor is all mine!
Here I come!
Armor won't save you!
Rising Wyvern! Eat dirt! Soda!
On guard! Ground and pound!
Lightning orb!
Going
Take
there!
there!
Easy and
ensnaring to me.
Tempest
Rising
And
Wyvern!
pummeling to me!
Soda!
Glimmer Dragon!
Take this! Soda!
Dance in the wind!
I'm just getting started!
Here I come! You're finished!
Time to shine!
Soda!
Make it rain. Alright, I'll stop your movement.
And I'll stop your life!
Want to be the one to block next time?
Huh? Nah, not really my thing.
Gotta break through! You're mine!
Not in your dreams!
Rising Wyvern!
Like moths to the flame! In a bind?
Lightning container!
Hit up!
Thunder blade!
Eat dirt!
Look sharp!
Rising Wyvern!
Tiger Horn up!
Soda!
Talon Storm!
Here!
Raging
I'm
storm!
going!
Now I can carve through walls!
Your form is captivating. I'm captivating? Your battle form.
Now or never. Start us!
Oh, too shy to come over.
No
Here,
further!
let me help.
Here, run you through! Start this dog!
Roar!
Divine! Rising Wyvern!
You all have to
On
win.
guard! On guard!
Strike! Start us! Eat dirt! Here I come! Rising Wyvern!
This one's mine!
Start us! Tear! Hurricane thrust!
Crescent moon!
Wind after
Tiger
wind!
blade!
Dance in the wind!
Rising Wyvern! Tear!
Now!
Hurricane thrust!
Frozen!
Hammer! Now that's what I call ice!
Together, I knew we could do it.
Man, I'm famished.
Maybe something's going on in the forest.
A fish! You saw it too, right? Everything looks fine with the lure. All right, let's do this. Ha! All right. Well, that wasn't much of a challenge.
You sure know what you're doing.
I've got something. That was disappointing. Time to try a different spot. Ha! Reel it in. Nabbit! It got away. Looks like I lost it.
Hey, what do you think about that spot?
Good idea. I'll go for that one. Reel it in. I'll catch something bigger next time.
Maybe you could keep it as a pet.
Now where might those fish be? Yeah! All right. Dagnabbit! It got away. Yeah! Reel it in. I reeled us in a big one.
We can make a real feast out of this bad boy. You're still not done fishing yet? Boring.
You need patience to fish. I'll get you next time.
Not on my watch!
Rising Wiper! Start up!
Round and pound!
Tempest Blow!
Rip and tear!
Blow!
Anything in order is all mine!
Far enough!
Rising
Now you
Wiper!
see what I can do!
Start up! Strike! Hurricane Piston!
Strike it again! Aw, too
Take it! Rising Wiper!
Let me help!
One astral energy!
Rising Wiper! Come and face me!
Eagle die!
We're cleaning house!
Let me take the rest of it!
Well, someone's feeling lively.
Eat dirt! Start up!
Now!
Goodwill!
Demons descend! Flashing fang!
Easy!
Way to go!
Rising Wiper!
No further!
Thunder Field!
Shot!
Cascade!
Talon Hurricane!
Sweet now!
Take it!
Law! I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life! Step back! This one's all law! I think the animals back at the ranch should be all grown up by now.
We're almost there, guys. Don't let your guard down.
I'm excited just thinking about us barging through the front gate.
Gosh, the castle's even larger once you get close to it.
What's that shining thing up top? A spirit vessel? It feels creepy, like it's watching over everything.
You think he knows we're here?
We'd best assume as much, yes.
What we have to do is simple. Just beat Volron and rescue Shion. That's it.
Try not to work yourself up too much. We have a lot of city and castle yet to traverse.
I want to feel your hand right now. You are the place, my only hope. 火花 Light up the 火花
This is a true masterpiece, no less than culinary art.
I'll see you again tomorrow. Well, off we go.